My name is Lovin, and I teach at Rady McCullough School of the Arts in Columbus, Georgia, and I work with grades 7 through 11. The biggest challenge to include art appreciation or artworks into my curriculum was really time. So taking time outside of class to plan all of my projects, that was really taking away from time that I had to grade things. Having the resource library leaves me more time open during the school day to plan and set up for projects instead of trying to figure out how I'm going to transition between one project to the next. One of the hurdles that I found myself facing was figuring out how to keep up with new artists that maybe I could incorporate into what I was doing. I think you get this arsenal when you're first getting into teaching and doing all this research to build up your curriculum, and then you end up over time using those same artists. The resource library is really nice because it's organized chronologically, so I find myself going to look at different time periods and making sure that I'm having more of a diverse set of exemplars for what I'm working with in the classroom. Once I started using the resource library, I was really surprised at how easy it was to incorporate the resources into what I was already doing to teach in my classroom. So I really started off using them to transition for students who are always ahead as early finishers, or also when I'm trying to introduce a topic and I want the whole class involved, then we might break up into groups to explore an idea in a little bit more depth before we can go into it a little bit deeper. The nice thing about the resources and the activities in the art class curator is that they already fit into the way that I'm teaching. For my students, they just seem like the next kind of activity that we would be doing. We always write about our art anyway, and so it's easy to incorporate some of the specific art making and writing strategies together at the end of a unit. If someone was trying to decide about whether or not to go forward with a membership, then I would say to get your school or school district involved. Our Arts and Humanities Director researched it and purchased a membership for everyone K-12. And so we had a training, and Cindy came down to our school and did a workshop with all the teachers. Then we were able to see a whole array of training and activities. And so it also made it a lot easier because I had seen them in action and we had participated with them as a group. Then I felt more confident in bringing them into my classroom, so I could just look down the list and decide, oh, I think this activity will fit in with what I'm teaching for this unit. And then that way, because I had already seen it before, even though I had never taught it, then I felt really comfortable bringing that into my students.